Good afternoon, my dear friends. If there is one question that we should answer this Lenten season, this would be it. No? Ang tulad mo ba'y may pusong bato? Are you a person who has a heart of stone? And if we ask each other, what really hardens our hearts? Is it about our hardships, our despair because of seeming unending challenges in life? Or are we just angry because we are not satisfied? And then our hearts are hardened. But then, my dear friends, all of this may be considered factors, but they pale in comparison with our ability, with our inability to listen to each other. Kung mayroon man pong makapagpapatigas ng puso natin, ay yun yung kawalan ng kakayahan nating makinig. Because the moment we fail to listen, our hearts begin to harden. When I was mediating between two individuals in our parish, I asked the other person, "What's the problem? Where did it begin?" And then the person answered, "Ang hirap po kasi, Father. Ayaw niya po akong pakinggan. Hinusgahan niya ako, hindi pa man ako nakakapagpaliwanag." My dear friends, the problem nowadays is that our world is so saturated with too much noise. And in our insatiable desire to keep on talking and our desire to be only heard, we just hear words but we don't listen anymore. We no longer listen to understand. We just listen to reply, to rebut, and even to respond. Isn't it called pride when we only hear what we want to hear, when we want what we want, when we want it, and when we keep on cherry-picking facts rather than what the truth holds for all of us? Remember how deep the pit we dig for ourselves only because we chose not to listen. Para tayong naghuhukay ng sarili nating libingan dahil ayaw lang nating makinig. Kaya nga kahit sa ating mga ugnayan, nagsisimula ang pananamlay kapag ayaw na nilang pakinggan ng isa't isa. Yet in our gospel, my dear friends, it is also the perfect example given for all of us. Remember, some of them heard. They even witnessed the miracles of Jesus. But then, it was simply stated there, they were just amazed. They did not believe. Namanghalang sila, pero walang naniwala. Namamangha lamang ba tayo dahil akala natin ganoon lang kadali ang ating kaligtasan? Kaya minsan, nadidinig, pero wala tayong paghahangad na makaunawa. And there's also an example for us wherein people who chose to be deaf, not because they are physically impaired, but because they deliberately chose not to listen. Ika nga po sa ating mahirap makarinig ang isang taong nagbibingi-bingihan. And this is precisely the essence of sin. When we deliberately choose to listen to our own whims and self-referential truths, rather than adhering to the voice of the Lord, even with our conscience. And it's really saddening nowadays because nobody wants to listen. Everyone wants to be heard, yet no one wants to simply listen and give way. And this is painted to us by the first reading, when the Lord spoke to the people through the prophet Jeremiah, and he said, "They walk in the hardness of their evil hearts, they turn their backs, not their faces to me." Kaya yung hindi pakikinig, yung pagkakasala, ito daw ay tahasang pagtalikod sa Diyos. When we choose to adhere to our own voice, rather than adhering to the voice of God, we simply turn our back against our God. When we choose to act to our selfish gains, when we keep harboring grudges towards our neighbors, when we delay forgiving simply because we are so used to that ill feeling and resentment towards our neighbors. Minsan nakakasanayan natin. At dahil sanay na tayong hindi makinig, tumitigas ang damdamin at puso. But there is hope, my dear friends. The first reading reminded us the Lord wants to speak to us. And He said, "Listen to my voice. Then I will be your God, and you shall be my people. Walk in all the ways that I have commanded you, and you shall prosper." Kasaganahan ng ugnayan, ng buhay, ng ating pangkalahatan, sapagkat pinili nating buksan ng ating puso sa Diyos. This Lenten season, we are all the more invited by Jesus to be on His side. After all, He was the one who said, "Whoever is not with me is against me, and whoever does not gather with me scatters." This is the truth when we remain with Christ, no? We remain with Him not because we always have something right to say, but because we desire to listen more closely to what He has to say. Only then can we avoid the danger of our scattered hearts. Mga pusong pira-piraso, mga ugnayang watak-watak, tanging sa pakikinig lamang sa Kanyang tinig, maiibsan natin ang katigasan ng puso natin. And so, my dear friends, let us adhere to the recurring invitation of our responsorial psalm. As we answer this question, ang tulad mo ba'y may pusong bato? Let us embrace the words of our responsorial psalm. If today you hear His voice, harden not your hearts. Amen.